Okay. Hello, dear friends. Good afternoon. Such a beautiful, beautiful afternoon. And so it was quite very, very extremely hot inside my car. And I come out to this mountain. It's becoming quite cold. So I wear this. I was thinking about dressing myself a little bit pretty, but this is comfortable. That is more important. Let's have a walk and pondering something. Okay, so let's just have a walk and think our thoughts. Sometimes it's a little bit windy. I think I will try to stop. Otherwise, I will just carry on. With my thought is the gift of pain. And it happened quite severely. Severe, maybe is too severe a word. Oh. This way might be better. If there is too much wind, let's just listen to the wind. So these couple of days I was totally away from motivational talks. I think I was quite detoxed from motivation, and for some reason yesterday I just felt not right, and I will not elaborate on what exactly happened. It's kind of personal to me, but we all understand that from time to time we get stressed out, we get angry, we get sad, we get disappointed, and so I was disappointed and kind of lonely. So finally, after some quite hard hours, I decided to go out. So I drove around the city, bright city street in the middle of the night, and just listening to some video. And I do not know how it comes. I bump into the most famous motivational guru, actually. And I usually do not listen, but just at that moment I started to listen, and it's really very, very helpful. It's talking about pain. And today, as I was driving, I bumped into another video. It's Dan Ariely. He's a professor about behavior economics, and it's really fun a lot of time what he talked about. Okay, so we talk about what he was talking about today. On my way I was driving. So he was talking about the pain threshold, and because he had pain, so when he was young there was an explosion and damaged his face, his right body, and so he had a lot of pain, and so he and another friend also have a lot of pain, so they discuss about pain. And then he started to realize that he has a better or stronger threshold of pain. For the same pain, other people may feel that strong, but he can tolerate. He has a better way of tolerate it. And then they did some experiment with veterans, and some lightly injured and some heavily injured, and they tested, put the hand in hot water, and it's nothing dangerous, it's just a test how long they can stay in hot water. And they found that the people who is less injured has less tolerance comparing with the people who has heavily injured. And so they start to build up that hypothesis. This they had an idea why this happens. People who has suffered more can endure more. And they talk about, he and his colleagues talk about it, and they just think through the things, therapy, going to doctor, all these things. And any of this healing process is pain. And anything that associated with this healing process and associated with this pain is also associated with growth, with growing up, with getting better, with becoming stronger and more enduring and more tolerant, and increase the pain threshold. So that is just something last night I was thinking about. And I have seen some comments, and people say I was in big pain. There was one very nice friend. She was she had COVID symptom, and just could not see the hope, and could not. It just in a great pain. And then I think about myself. Also, every time when there is pain, when there is something happening that makes me feel so uncomfortable, so painful, and so unbearable, that's the time I want to make a change. I want to become better. I want to become more acceptable, or more tolerating, more enduring. That's the time I am seeking change. That's the time I actively seeking to improve myself. Do I make any sense? I don't know if you can hear it. It's a lot of wind. Let me go this direction. Maybe we just finish this. Oh yeah, if I am follow the wind, I think it should be better. So whenever there is difficulty, whenever there is a problem, it is the time for us to think about how to make a change, how to improve, how to get along with it. And the more pain we get, the more trouble we get, the more experience we get, the more solution we get. We learn to accept that something we cannot change. Instead of being angry, being disappointed of other people's behavior, of other people's action, which is beyond our control, it's better to find a way to accept that other people decide to do that way. It's beyond my control. It's beyond our control. What we can control is that we do better. We accept, we do something that makes ourselves happy, makes ourselves healthier, makes our health, ourselves stronger. Still, I do not need to go to detail, but I'm very sure everyone has their own way, has their own problem. Your boyfriend, your girlfriend, your family does not want to go out with you. Instead of thinking, oh, this family is broken, this relationship is broken, how about think this way? Let them have their way, and let me have my way. I enjoy my moment. I allow them to enjoy their moment. Going to a movie is not everyone's wish. Okay, let's give up that. A lot of things, if we too much sticking onto a particular point, not want to go to a certain restaurant, let's avoid that restaurant. Not want to do something you think is the right, just he will live his life. They will live their life, right? And push too much just does not get a good result, right? And a lot of time we so much wanting to be with others, and our culture is about cooperation, work together. Actually, strength comes from solitude, from being alone. And I was very sad at that moment. And then there was I listened to this motivational talker, and he talked about making journals, and that is very true. Recorded. When I was in high school, I had a very pain. Every youth has pain, right? Youth is about pain. When you are young, every day is pain, is meaningless. It's just a part of life, right? And I wrote a lot of diaries, journals, a lot of diaries, journals, and I still have those books, those notebooks. So I am thinking about it. This is the reason I make today's video. I want to share this thought. I am not writing a lot now. My eyes cannot see. I am lazy. I am just not a writing person. But I can speak it out. And through speaking it, I make my thought clear. I make these unbearable things become bearable. And I make peace with myself, with my life, with the situation, right? So, solitude, being alone is not lonely. being alone. Talk to your heart is the source, the resource of our strength. Do not compare. Other people have a happy family. They all go out together. Other kids are cool. They have a party in the evening, in the weekend. Other friends has friends to go out, to watch movie, to do homework together, to do project together. It's their business. You yourself, I myself, I know where I get my strength. So oftentimes, just at that moment, I was using the other people's standard to calculate my life. The other people's standard is that you better have a group out at a certain moment. It's okay. If that is not the moment, do not do it. We are in the long weekend. This is a moment. A lot of family together. And the truth is that it is a moment of reflection. Give ourselves some quiet time to reflect, to think. And just very practically, logistically, you seem a loser not going out because everyone is going out. But if you think, if everyone is going out, places will be crowded, parking will be hard, and the traffic will be jammed. So if your purpose is to relax, then it may not be a good solution. It may not be a good thing to do, right? However, if your purpose is just to have some fun, that's a different story. Be alone. Give ourselves the luxury to be alone, to be lonely. It is empowering. Bye bye, friends. I love you. I really do. Do. It's a lot of wind. Bye bye.